Welcome, everyone, to episode 2 on the Lerten Studios Network. Today we're going to be talking about the rise and fall of some players at the Open Championship. We're going to start with a little riser here. With a 6 under performance in round 2, Brian Harman has moved to the lead at 10 under, followed by my favorite to win this, Tommy Fleetwood at 5. So, I was watching the highlights on Brian Harman. He had a day. He couldn't miss anything, and his pars were insane. I think when I was watching, he was at like 12 or 13 pars in a row. So that is very impressive. On Tommy Fleetwood, shooting an even par today, is still 5 back at 5 under par. He is right where he needs to be. 5 is it's a little bit of a stretch, but with that big of a lead, I haven't seen Brian Harman in this position for a very long time, so it might be a little struggle for him in round 3. That's what my projections are. But to the falls though, Justin Thomas with an 82 yesterday, shot even par today, but man oh man, that first round was rough to see. I am very I'd say surprised on this one because he is one of the best in the world, and I know all golfers have bad days, but 11 over in the professionals, I have not really seen that much from that top tier of a player. But in his latest interview with ESPN, he does seem a little concerned about his Ryder Cup and trying too hard. But I think he needs to just focus on his game plan and let the chips fall, because that's what happened in his first and second season also. He reports that he said the same thing that's happening this year he had in his second year, of just pressuring himself to make that Ryder Cup team, that top 6, which turned it into a downfall. So, hang in there, Justin. Rooting for you. All right. Oh, John Daly. John, I love you, man. Thanks for going to that tournament. Those pants were pretty wild, but you're pretty entertaining. Not as great turnout, but thanks for coming, man. It was cool to see you again. All right. Let's see the cut line. I didn't see the final cut line yet. Okay. The projected cut line was +2, and it moved up to +3. So the final spots are Lingmerth, Willett, Fowler, McIntyre, Scott, Scheffler, Koepka, Cantlay, Harrington, Stallings, Putnam, Lamprecht, Perez, Fox, and Ramsey. Yeah. Imagine them in their situation. Like, they know the cut line, and just on that last hole trying to make par or birdie just to get into the money. Like, these other guys at +4, they're just one stroke off and heading all the way back to their country, say the U.S., Japan, China, Spain, with no money at all. That's gotta be tough. Then there's these players at even par, like Hideki Matsuyama and Tom Kim, Victor Hovland. They are going to try for the moving day, which, if you don't know what moving day is, it's basically round 3, and you're just trying to get yourself into a prime position for that final round. So if these guys can shoot like 3 or 4 under, they're back in this. And same for the guys at like 1 or 2. Yeah, just around that 5 under mark, because you never know what's going to happen at the top. They can fall or they get really high. So yeah, Sepp Straka at 4, Jason Day at 3 under, Jordan Spieth at 2, Cameron Young at 2, Stuart Sink at 1. Stuart Sink is probably one of the most underrated golfers out there. He might be getting up there in age, but he could still play this game as good as those some 25-year-olds. Like one under is not bad. He still has a chance here. Wyndham Clark at 1 under, Richard Bland at 1, McIlroy at 1, Home at 1. Yeah, they all have good chances. I feel like it's still gonna be a battle at the end of the day, because I don't think Harman can keep this up. He might shoot like 1 or 2 over tomorrow, that's not a bad score where they're at, but I feel like he's gonna go down a little bit, and those guys like even 1 are just gonna go up. So enough with the Open Championship. How about we see what's happening back in the States with the Barracuda Championship, which this is a Stableford format. Getting to load here. They moved the Barracuda Championship. It used to be in Reno. So seeing it at the Tahoe Mountain Club in Truckee, California, it threw me off guard for a minute. Okay, so they're still in the second round. Ryan Gerard is in the lead with 30 points, followed by Patrick Rogers at 26 and Vincent Norman at 23. Zacheng Dao is a plus 3,000 odds to win, provided by BetMGM. So he might be a good one to bet on for like a top 3 finish, just to get that money up. Because if you're big in sports betting, you know this. The bigger the odds, the bigger the money. So if they're like minus 200, don't go for those ones, because those are big favorites. But like a good 600 to 1,000 is a good pick, because they have a chance, but they can still earn your money too. Cameron Champ at 20. Like here, Kevin Chappell is at 16 points and plus 8,000. So he'd go up. If you put him for like a top 10, whew, the money might be rolling in for you. Best part about PGAtour.com/tournaments, it give you the odds, their projected standings, starting position on the official golf world rankings, and if they're playing Titleist, I mentioned Titleist, and like what you see in most tournaments, over like 70% of players on the tour use Titleist Pro V1s or Pro V1Xs, so it's kind of cool to see that stat. Oh, Kevin Tway Brant Snedeker, Aaron Baddeley, Eddie Lai, Andrew Novak, Henrik Norlander, Grayson Sig, Freddie Schott, and John Catlin. They are one back of the cut line, so. Oh. Most of them are done. Alright, so John Catlin has one more hole. I'll keep you updated on him as I go through the rest of these because I can just reset it and it'll be there. Yeah. Last place was -9. I won't say who got last because I don't think that's fair to the player that's being uploaded on YouTube. So I'm just gonna keep that private because they probably don't want to hear it. Yeah, it's a 4-point difference between first and second at the Barracuda Championship. With a few 23, 22, 21s right behind them. So it's anybody's game here. Let's go back to Catlin to see if he's done anything yet. We'll refresh it here. So how's everybody's week going? Make sure you comment down below how your week's going. I really love mental and emotional health, so if it's going great, let me know. If it's bad, hang in there. It'll get better, trust me. Alright, John Catlin is still not done with his hole. One thing I want to tell you. On my other channel, I posted a short on the final moments of me shooting 1 under par. Yes, I'm giving a clap to myself. I never thought it would be this early that I would shoot 1 under par. Like, I looked it up, only 0.5% of golfers have ever reached that, so I am completely grateful to my parents for supporting me and giving me access to a coach, and also my coach for teaching me, and also number one, God, thank you. Couldn't have done it without every single one of you. So thank you for watching, and hopefully those scores go down to 68, 67. Hopefully not rise like up to back to 80s. Try not to shoot 80s for a very long time. Because you know that one day you're just gonna have that day where it's like, oh, 80, 90 might not be out of the question, so. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we'll come back to John Catlin. Let's see what the rest of the sports world's like. There is no NBA action, but there is WNBA action right now. So, latest game finish is the New York Liberty beating the Washington Mystics by 9. And see what else is. Guess that's the only game today. So the Washington Mystics are right back at it at 10 p.m. Pacific time. against the Phoenix Mercury. Let's see here. At 10 a.m., Connecticut Sun is taking on the Atlanta Dream on ESPN. Following that is my team, the Las Vegas Aces, and Minnesota Lynx, also on ESPN. LA Sparks versus the Dallas Wings. Local TV, Valley Sports Southwest Extra. You can also find it on Twitter. And to cap off the night, on NBA TV, we have Chicago Sky and Seattle Storm. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see how the WMU season ends out. With the Las Vegas Aces being 20-2, they have a very good chance of taking it again this year. Back to back doesn't really happen that much, but starting off with a 20-2 record, the confidence is really up there. So just gotta keep focus, keep grinding, keep getting those W's. See if you break the regular season record too. That'd be pretty cool. What else is going on right now? Oh, check out the baseball. Alright, going on right now, Cleveland Guardians versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Top of the 8th, Guardians are up 6-5. The Cincinnati Reds are leading the Arizona Diamondbacks 9-6 in the bottom of the 7th. All tied up with the LA Dodgers taking on the Texas Rangers in the top of the 6th, tied at 4. The Braves of Atlanta are leading the Milwaukee Brewers 6-4 in the bottom of the 6th. Minnesota Twins taking on the White Sox. They are beating the White Sox 7-4. Pirates and Angels just getting underway. Astros Athletics getting underway. We have a delay with the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Oh, outdoor sports sometimes. Doesn't matter. Golf, tennis, baseball, football. Basketball, you can play through it if it's cruddy outside, but not with outdoor sports. Then there's this nightcap game with the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays at 7:10 p.m. on Root Sports Northwest and MLB TV. If you have a subscription, you can go watch that game at 7:10 in 20 minutes. Right when I'm recording this video, it's 6:50. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Allergies. I'm gonna end this talk show episode back and seeing if John Catlin made it. The results aren't in yet. Let's check his scorecard. Never know if it hasn't posted on the front, but it's in on the scorecard. It's not in either, so he's probably on the green right now. If I would guess. Oh. The result just came in. He dropped and just. He did not make the cut. No money for him. All the pressure must have got to him and got a bogey. Yeah, make sure to watch the Open, Golf Channel, NBC, I think USA, also Barracuda Championship on the Golf Channel. Go back to WNBA, watch on ESPN, NBA TV, and baseball. You could find it on most channels, but keep track of sports. It's a way to get out of the politics, sports. It's, how do I say this? Just a way of getting out of your work schedule time, just being able to watch sports, root for your favorite team, and celebrate with them, highs, lows, but it's all just a game. Every year they have a new champion. Every year, some teams don't make the playoffs, some teams do. There's that wonder team, 8 seed, just like the Miami Heat, almost won the NBA Finals. So, there's a reason to love sports. Alright, thanks for watching. Episode 3 should be coming out soon. I'm not sure the date, but you will see it when you see it. And thanks for watching. See ya.